Armed with her human movement sciences degree and the experience of a 9-year career with the Spar Proteas, Zanele Vimbela is one of the hardest working defensive cogs in the Spar Proteas setup. When she's not stopping the opposition in their tracks, you can find her sharing her knowledge with the next generation of netball players.
So I mean, one of our coaches is actually an SA player. So I mean, that is a big opportunity for us to take and learn. And those opportunities are what motivates a lot of the girls. And what I think also motivates me is that my coach is an SA player. So I want to play as good as I can because her approval is like a big thing.
When I joined, I was like shocked that she is our coach. Because obviously she's a Protea player.
Being coached by her is intense, but I love it. So as a person, as a friend, she's honest and she just gives honest feedback.
Go on, shooter. Again. Go on, goaler. Yes. Okay.
So where I studied, as part of our bursary, we had to conduct coaching clinics as the NMU netball. So that's where, you know, I love, you know, working with kids. And it sort of grew when I moved to Joburg as well. I think they took on a more serious approach to what I can actually give back in terms of my knowledge.
And go again. Good.
We have our Total Net Coaching Academy and we conduct sessions every week from young age, under 10 to the seniors. Very, very energetic kids that we had today. You know, we enjoy it because they take in the information really as best as they can, and you know, they are very responsive to what we actually say.
Felista is with her on that one. I can fake it quickly. That's the pop thing. Okay. Then if she's coming in straight, but don't give it, where's the space, right? So we need to be able to make the placement right for that one.
Very much laid back kind of coach, but not in a way that's not assertive, so I have to be at times. I do demand the best from my players, and also just to teach them the fundamentals. You know, even if they've been in the face, then we have to actually do that until they master their fundamentals and the skill set. If I'm in the playing aspect, I also kind of take into what I've been coaching the girls and incorporating that into play, which means it does open up a whole aspect of, you know, the knowledge that you gained and how you can put it into play. The game of netball evolves and we have to go along with those times.
You get to understand how she approaches different games. Like, she doesn't just approach it physically, but how she goes in there mentally. And I think that's helped me as well, because I am a defender as well. So I learn a lot from her.
But she's a really, really, really kind coach. And there's the type of coach where you can go to her and you can speak about anything. It's not those rough coaches that you're really scared of. A lot of the girls feel more comfortable around her. And those are the type of coaches that are needed, especially for young girls, that they don't feel intimidated, but rather family with their coaches. So she's like a mother, sister, and a role model in one.
Everything here, my coaches, they've molded me to the player I am, definitely. You know, when you are good at something, but they just shape you, you know, and they guide you on the right path. So it's helped me a lot, because I've never made Gauteng essays, never in my life, and I've been playing for 10 years. But this year I went, after a big injury, I went back and I made it, Gauteng and essays. So it's very nice that I had coaches behind me and telling me not to give up.
Need our players to be serious about school, be educated, so as they can understand the sport, but also they can have a fallback in terms of their studies. So Zanele is a full package for us, and we are happy to have her as a team.
Well, I've played it for over 20 years, so I have to love it. Man, I don't know, I didn't like it at first. That wasn't my first love. You know, I wanted to play soccer instead, because that was another sport that I used to play before I even, you know, took netball serious. So I played both of them throughout high school. I think eventually, you know, something told me maybe netball will just, you know, be a sport that I can actually excel in. I can shoot, but defending was much more enjoyable to me, so that's how I grew to really love the sport.